We're doing a mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. One two 1 2 3 4 5.
All right, everybody, welcome to the second game of the night, brought to you by FD Sports TV. I'm the voice of your Patriots, Richie Elm, alongside Raymond Moody here tonight for the boys of the junior varsity program here at the Fort. Now, we are coming in tonight at 3-1. We went 2-0 last week against the guys of the fellas of the Knights over at Stratford. Our girls, by the way, just winning a big win there, 38-23 to now improve to 2-2. 500 is a pretty good number to go into the final game before we hit the Christmas break.
Definitely. Yeah, you want to have the momentum building up once you enter that break, so when you come back, you're ready to start, and kids are energized and they're on a little bit of a win streak here.
6 minutes will be set on the clock. If you're looking for some basketball tomorrow night, you have a little bit of gas in the car, head over and support our boys as they will be over at Wando. Tip-off 6:30. Still need to get confirmation on that one from Coach McElveen, but we'll hopefully have that before the end of tonight's broadcast. Make sure that throughout tonight that if you haven't done it yet, do it here right now. Go to hashtag PEARLtvsc, subscribe, notification button, and we will take it from there. 6 minutes and the horn blows. That means it's time to go here for the final game of our Monday night hoops and high school basketball. Coming up to the line for your Patriots will be number 23, Isaiah Hooten. He'll be going against the big man, number 13, Devin Yard. Referees here ready to get it going. Ball is up and the game is underway, and it falls in the hand of the Warriors, and number 10 going to take it out there to 2. Biller outside, he gives it to 5. 5's got a little bit of room. You see a little bit of elbow, hands, and a whistle blown.
They're going to call a hand check on that one.
That's Caleb Kricko, as he's unfortunately fouled on his end because he had a little bit of momentum going to the other side of the court. 5 under the 13. 13 going to look over to 2. 2 gets a nice pick there, but he's not able to do anything with it. Out to 10, over now to 5. 5's going to take it himself underneath and rolls it, but he's hit up on the way. It's going to stay with the Warriors, but a great job there by the defense of your Patriots.
Yeah, great block there, great block.
5 inbounds to 13. Look at 10. That kid's got some ups as he puts his hands on it, putting it around, and back out they go. Andre Hagler going to take it up to the top of the key, drive it in, throw it outside to 5. Wando with the black and white jerseys, the white numbers. Your Patriots in the white jerseys and blue numbers. 13 underneath the 10. 10 looking for some love, and he's doing it to 2 for 3. Nope, doesn't get it. Thought he was going to get that bounce, but I think there was a whistle blown right before.
Yeah, looks like there might have been a push on the back underneath the basket.
24 brings it in, throws it to 20, back to 24. 24 across the 10, showing some ups underneath the 23, using that big body frame as he's, I believe, fouled, and a great job there by number 10 of your Patriots, Colin Shepard. And they're going to go back out to 20. Camden Crummy. Crummy now going to set this one up for you. Got to love the styles of the shoes.
Yeah.
Got that glow-in-the-dark thing. 10 underneath the 33. Way to play it, young man. Yes, sir. Nick Pickering there put it down for 2. And the lead, 2-0, 4:34 first period. Here comes 5. In between a few, out to 13. He could have taken the shot, but he doesn't. 13 back out to the top of the key to 1 for 3. Bounces out. 13 underneath the goal. Not going to happen. 5 going to put it up and 1. Good job of staying with the play and taking a shot with 4:19 remaining. Now a 3-point play could be in hand for Caleb Kricko as he goes to the line for 1. 4:19. Some aggressiveness early here in this game.
Yeah, both teams look like they're coming out in man-to-man right now.
5 up and good. 3-point play for number 5, Caleb Kricko, as he will now make it a 3-2 lead, their first lead of the night for the Warriors. 33 gets it out to 10 underneath the goal. 23, and the whistles are blown. This one's going to turn it over, and it's going to come back this way with the Warriors. Checking it in is 5. Back over to 1. 1's got a lot of pressure, a lot of white jerseys around him. And, again, the defense, good pass from 5 to 13 as he waits and pops it up and puts it in. They extend the lead, 5-2 with 3:56 remaining. That size on Devin Yard, he can definitely see that he's a basketball player, an AAU guy possibly, right, able to get in the lane, uses his body as much as he can, but also keeps composure of the ball when he's got it dribbling.
Yeah, he did a great job of using that gathering step to put that last shot up. Right now, Fort's got to slow it down a little bit. And they attack that diamond and 1 that Wando's got on them on the half-court trap here.
They get 5 going up, and a good rebound by 33 for your Patriots. Here comes 20 all the way across. He looks no to 24 underneath, and 5 took it away from him. Good hustle by Caleb Kreco. Again, we've said his name a few times tonight. We'll put an asterisk by his name because he's already showing me that he's one of those guys that we like to call a general on the field.
Definitely, he's out there hustling and getting the loose balls and making plays happen for his team.
2, Cooper Baylor is hit with a foul there. A little bit of aggressiveness, not letting the play kind of happen, trying to do a little bit too much as they do lead our Patriots with 3:28 remaining. 5-2 the lead in the first period for the Warriors. Our ladies won just moments ago, 38-23 to improve to 2-2. Here's a pass from 24 to 10. Colin Shepard sets it at the top. Rolls it off his fingers too hard off the backboard, gets his own rebound, no good. They see the fight for the ball. 5 once again. Another name we call as they've got a lot of pressure on him. Out to 10, over to 2 for 3. Yes, sir. Use that little box, and it lands it every time. It's like
more of a prayer and a hope there.
Well, it's kind of like a helicopter pad, man. You put it on the dotted line, and it's going to be money every time. 24 across to 20, 24 to 10. It's not going to happen.
Gotta be careful of those cross-court passes.
Big run here right now. What do we got to do? We got to slow this thing down a little bit, if you ask me. Definitely got to capitalize on the mistakes, the little bit of mistakes that Wando's made early. We're not able to put anything in the basket. Meanwhile, on their side, they're able to do a little bit more with it as they lead us 8-2 with 2:42 remaining in the first period. In between two guys is number 1. He's going to take it himself. He loses control because he travels. And again, like we mentioned in the first game, slow down a little bit there. And as you see there, he's not able to get control or keep control coming down the court.
Yeah, once he got past half court, he should have just pulled up a little bit instead of continuing to attack the rim at that point.
20 over to 10. 10 underneath to the big man and up and in.
There.
What a pass. That's textbook. And it looked like it did at practice, I'm sure, as number 23 put it in for 2, Isaiah Hooten. Shrinks that lead, 8-4. Here comes 5. He's got a lot of momentum. He's got a body underneath. 10 is in great position, but our 10 takes it away. Here comes the boys across midcourt and into our side of court. 3-point play, no good. Missed it wide open there as it rolls off the side of the rim. Cooper Biller now going to bring it across. He'll take it to his teammate Andre Hagler. He'll come across midcourt. 1:53 remaining. Gets to the top of the key as you see some footwork there. Good pick there by 10. 2 is going to take control of it there at the top of the key. Try to throw some dribbling skills in play. Back out to 1 for 3. Nope, no good. Rolls off the back. The big man, number 23 with the rebound. Out to 13, and here comes 20. Man, the big hit off the backside. 2's going to get hit with another foul, and a substitution is going to come in as here comes number 21, Jack Scott. Scott is in. Miller is out. 131, 8-4. We trail by 4. 20 over to 13. Moore going to push it back over there to Crummy. Crummy going to set it back up over to 10. And you see Shepard looking for some help there. Out to 13. Underneath, they go to the big man. In between the legs it went. 21, the fresh legs off the bench is coming across, and he'll set it up. Back out to 5, and that one not going to go for that, they say. Back in the hands of the Patriots, and some new legs coming in as number 11 checking in, 10 out. So Cullen will see the side, and here comes Jace Thomas. Brandon Moore going to check it in, hands it over to 20. That's Camden Crummy. Crummy will check it up here, bring it across midcourt, over to 10. We'll see what Shepard can do. He's got some bodies here against him. Now over to 20, over to 13. Under a minute we go. 8-4. We trail by 4. Underneath, roll it around and drop it in. Great job. You like that kind of play because it shows, number one, that this kid kept his focus all the way in the lane.
Yeah, that was a great job with using good footwork there. Get that spin off and get the ball out.
Look at that, the defense over Nathan. Look at 5 with the hustle there. So he's going to get it into his teammate. 13-11, back across the way to 5, and I promise you, it looks no doubt like it's a basketball game tonight that you're glad you sat in here and watched, because it's an 8-6 lead for the Warriors from Wando. 25 seconds. They're going to let it roll across. The clock starts there. 20 out to 33 for 3. Not going to go in as it goes off the backside. Rebound, Warriors. Here comes 5 with 15 seconds. 22 tried to get it in there. Over to 21 for 2. Nope. Rebound, 33. 6 seconds remaining. 32. Look at the clock, young man. 1 second, and he didn't get it. Nope, off the back of the backboard. So it's an 8-6 lead here at the end of the first period. You're watching Fort Dorchester basketball right here on FD Sports TV. We'll be right back. And welcome back, everybody. I'm Rich Shelman, voice of your Fort Dorchester Patriots, coming to you live from the Fort, right here on FD Sports TV, alongside Raymond Moody for the call here tonight. 8-6 is the lead here for our Monday night hoops. University boys and girls under the lights here tonight. Congratulations to our girls, won 38-23. They go to 500 with a 2-2 record. Our boys coming in here tonight with a 3-1 record after going 2-0 last week against Stratford. They trail by 2. Quick footwork there by 1. He loses it once again. Got it a little bit above his waist, and again, that seems to be the Achilles heel. Here comes number 1 for the Warriors. He'll set this one up. They have the lead, 8-6, 5:36, and there you see it rolling around. Good hustle there, calling something. They were looking for some whistles being blown here, and you see the Fort Dorchester coach on the other side having a conversation. Wanted a kickball, if you will.
You got fortune on that one. It went to travel on us, actually.
Right.
Wasn't a kickball. For a kickball, you have to be. It has to be. You have to purposefully kick the ball, and he did, and it just dribbled off his foot.
One going to set this one up here. 5:23 remaining, second period. Drives it in, locks it up, and rolls it off his fingers. Great shot there, Andre Hagler. He'll extend the lead now, 10-6. Here come your Patriots across midcourt. Good moves there. 3 over to 13. He'll charge it up, drop it, pop it, and unlock it over. Not good enough there. Rebound, Wando. Here comes number 11. Thomas puts it over to 13, back over to 21, and he'll drop it in for 2.
Momentum. Making that extra pass there.
And you see that momentum there. 12-6 extended the lead. Whistles blown. .443, 12-6 the score. Getting some fresh legs in from Wando. 21 checking out. Number 20 going to check in. Drew Swite. And bringing it in for your Warriors. Number 1 will be Balaam. Balaam sees his young 22 for 3. No good. Rolls it off the backboard. Rebound, Warriors, and it goes in the hands of your Patriots. Here comes Clark over the top to 13 for 3. No, sir. Rolls off the back. Good rebound there by 1. Back out to 3. Shooting for 3. No good. getting that rebound, throws it back underneath. A lot of traffic. 22, back to 3 for 3. He got it that time. Second time it's harm. That now shrinks it to 12-9. Good shot there by Cameron Clark. Defense. There's the ball to 20. Gives it back down to their general, number 1, Andre Hagler. And he'll set up the play with right at 4 minutes in the second period. Tomorrow night we head over to Wando. The boys will play. We're going to see some basketball. Go over and support our boys as the boys will be underway tomorrow night, 6:30. 3:45 and counting it down. Oh, they didn't see 13. The big man stepped in and took it, drove it down the lane, and I believe was fouled on the way up. We'll see if they put him out of the line. I think he gets 2 shots. That is Devin Yard, big head, probably I guess one of their biggest guys on that team.
Yeah, he did a great job of getting that ball to the basket and using his body to protect the ball and get the ball up. Now he's on the free throw line.
3:36 remaining here, 12-9 the score. We've trailed throughout most of this game. With, again, just trying to keep that composure. Here's the shot. It rims out. Remains 12-9 the score. Arrow going towards our Patriots in a jump ball situation. 3:36. Make sure tonight you go over to hashtag PEARLtvsc. Hit the subscribe button and that notification button. Everybody's moving. Shot is up and it's good. 13-9 is your score here in the second period with 3:36 remaining in the second period. Inbound pass 1 to 3. So 3 is Cameron Clark. Comes across midcourt. Back out to 1. 1 underneath over to 22. 22. Good eye coordination there as he kept his eye on the ball. 3 not going in. Rebound Warriors. 11 to 2 to 10 to up and no good. Big block there by Darius Balaam. Here comes number 3 for your Patriots. He drives in the lane, gives it to the big man, and he puts it in for 2. That's the number 32, Neiman Williams. Difference of 2. They had the lead in Wando, 13-11. Good defense as number 2 for the Warriors brings it across with 2:50 remaining and a 13-11 lead. Oh, he wanted to put it up. He decided not to. Throws it to his teammate. 1 driving in the lane. It rolled off of his leg, and a great job there. Number 1 of your Patriots, Darius Balaam on the cover. Good defense. Here comes the ball. Bounce down into 3. Cameron Clark brings it across with 2:37 and a 13-11 deficit in the second period. Back out to 1. Over to the far side they go. Over to 3 to 13. 13 drives it in, throws it back out. And that's going to be a travel there. You had an open lane. If you slow it down just a little bit, you have a better shot and could be looking at a tie ball game.
Yeah, a lot of kids have a hard time putting that ball down before they take off there.
That they do. Inbounds. Here we go. Whistles are blown. White's ball. Good job there. Referees are at the right place at the right time in this one. Checking it in is going to be Darius Balaam. Going to set it to fly over to 13. 13 looking for some help. Out to 3. Cameron Clark going to set it up here. 2:15. 13-11. We trail by 2. Whistles blown. You can hear the fans in the background here tonight. That's kind of an unusual sound that we haven't had to have the pleasure of dealing with. And again, I say that because their moms and dads in here tonight. Little gift, if you will, from Dorchester County too, letting the parents come in and watch their baby boys and girls do their thing here tonight. Here's an inbound pass, 1 to 13. Up for 3. No, sir. Good rebound by 32, and he's fouled. And they're saying it's a no shot.
They're going to call a charge on him.
Wow. That referee right at the right place. And evidently, what did you see there?
I called a charge on number 32 there. Pushed off a little bit with his arm there.
13-11 with 2:02 remaining. Inbounds and take it away to 1 and up and in. We've got a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen, with 1:57 remaining. Great defense has been the story, and he takes it away again. Look at 1 to 13. turns, burns, and pops it in for two. 15-13. It could be our first lead of the night. Again, great defense, out of bounds. Wando. Here come the Patriots. A 15-13.
So they got Wando panicking here a little bit. The 1-2-2 press that Fort's running. Wando needs to tap in the middle, and they're getting it to the sidelines right where Fort wants the ball.
Shot is up, and it's not going to drop there. Rebound by the Warriors. 140 counting it down. 15-13, second period. There's a pass in and underneath. Great look there, and a good rebound by number 5 for the Warriors to tie it back up with 125. Give the love to Caleb Greco. That's going to be out to 13. Back up to 1. He stops over, looks over at 13. He's got a shot and traveled. Would have been nice if it went and counted because he drained it, but unfortunately hit that travel call first with the 1:14 on the buzzer, on the clock there. Ready to inbounds us here. It's going to be number 5, Caleb Greco. Greco to 13. 13 over to 5. 5's going to lose it to 13 of your Patriots. And after getting hit for a travel, that's the best way to get the coach to forgive you, is making 2.
Exactly.
Floated that one, didn't drop. Here comes 13. He turns around and rolls it off his fingers for 2. Tie ball game. 54 seconds in the second period. Fort basketball on a Monday night here in the gym. 1 for 3. Got it. Good job. Open shot, and it looked like a textbook move there by Darius Balaam. Good defense again. Whistle's blown. Clock stops at 34 seconds. We have the lead, 20-17. Wait for the call.
Yeah, Wanda did a good job of getting the ball to the middle that time, and as a result, they got the foul.
It will stay with the Warriors. 34 seconds, 20-17. Man wide open in the back is 2. He rolls it off and puts it in. 20-19. Getting behind all the noise is Cooper Biller, and he's able to get down there and get a wide open pass over the backs of every defender from the Fort to get it in for an easy shot for 2. Those are the things that we've got to probably, I would say, work on, because they have had a lot more of those tonight than I've seen in the last couple of weeks, is that Wando has utilized that speed. They've used a lot of that getting open into, I would say, all in one motion, if you will, as the ball's thrown down the court. You're seeing these guys catch it in stride and hit it with an easy layup.
Yeah, that last case, we just lost focus of who was behind us and who was in front of us. We got to do a better job of paying attention to what's going on behind us. And as a result, Wando was able to get that over-the-head pass and, like you said, get that layup.
We are now only 24 seconds from the final part of period 2 here. A lead of 20-19. You're watching Fort basketball here at the Fort, FD Sports TV. I'm Rich Yelman alongside Raymond Moody.
Wando's coming out in their own diamond and 1 full court press here.
There it is, and that's a steal, and it's not going to drop. 1 gets his rebound. Arrows going with the Patriots. Good job of getting out of trouble there. Over to 32. He's got a big butt, hit 13, and it drops down. (22-19). Taking it away for 2. Not going to happen. That'll do it for the end of the second period, and we have a lead of 22-19. We'll be right back with the second half, the third period. Right after this, you're watching Fort basketball here at the Fort on FD Sports TV. And welcome back, everybody. I'm Richie Allman, the voice of your Patriots here on FD Sports TV. Alongside Raymond Moody for a big night of action here tonight. White actually going to be bringing it in here. Thanks to the referee. Want to thank him and his partner on the other side over there for doing a great job here tonight. It is a 22-19 lead coming into the third period. You know, Raymond, when we look at the first half of action, I think discipline has to probably be the number one conversation over there for our guys.
Yeah, looking a little sloppy right now. Again, Wando had that diamond in one trap going on, either full court or half court, and we weren't getting the ball to the middle. We were getting the ball to the sidelines a little too much, which is where they want the ball. We got to do a better job of protecting the ball and taking care of each possession.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5:56 in the third period. Shooting it for three. It's going to roll off the back. It's going to stay with the Patriots there. 22-19. Checking it in is going to be number 24, Ashton Washington. Looking for the big man, 33 underneath. He bounces it hard against the floor, loses it in his hands. It's going to stay with the Patriots as Washington once again will inbounce it here. There you see the 10, 10 over to 20. 20 open shot, gives it to 23. 10 with the rebound for the Wando Warriors. He'll bring it back down. Here comes 5 across middle court. Little bounce there. 13, wide open shot. He turns around. He's not going to get it. 33 with the rebound and 2. What do you do? Putting it in for 2. 21-22. Good shot there by number 2, Cooper Biller. Biller did what he needed to do. The Patriots with the ball underneath the goal, not able to get it there. Rebound by 10. 10 going to put it out to 20. 20 going to charge inside. He loses it there. 20 gets the loose ball, and he drains one with it. How about that one? That's discipline. That's what you want to see coming out of the half and finishing the play with a 24-21 lead. And number 20 now up for a three-point play, and that's Camden Crummy.
That was a big and one play, way to get in there and be tough and get that ball through.
Ooh. Bouncing that one off the back of the balls there, and now you see he loses it. 5:04 remaining, 24-21 the score. And they're going to get some of that slippery stuff off the court. Okay, so we come out of the half. We've seen already our guys seem to be a lot more, I'd say, dialed in to finishing that one play. We've missed a few of those early in the first two periods. Here they now come into the third period. We finished that play, but we got to finish that free throw.
Yeah, it'd be nice to finish that free throw and get that momentum going again.
There you go now, and that's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to go with, it should go with the Wando Warriors.
Yeah, so we are going with the Wando Warriors.
So you start to kind of put everything here. Here come the Warriors of Wando. They'll inbound this one in over and taken to one. One will set it up here with 4:57 remaining here in the third period. Turnover, and it's coming back for the Patriots. 24-21, 4:54 here in the third period. Tomorrow night at 6:30, hit the road with our boys as they'll travel over to Wando. Undefeated, 4-0, looking to take the first game of the series against the Warriors and stay in that unbeaten conversation. 33, throwing some good aggressiveness there, but too much aggressiveness, I guess, at the end of the day, because now they're going to turn it over here, and here come the Warriors the other way with 4:37, 24-21 the score. We lead it by 3, third period. 5 looking for help. Going to get it underneath the 10. And it's 10 against 10. Over to 2. 2's got some bodies on the other side. He puts it up for 3. It's not going to drop, and a good rebound by 23. Using that size, Isaiah Hooten going to get it to 20. Here comes Camden Crummy to 33. And 33's getting hit for that travel. To the other way he goes.
Another case of just not putting the ball down before we take off.
4:19, 24-21 the lead for your Patriots in the third period. We'll be back here on FD Sports TV on Friday night, 6:30 for the main event. At 6:30, the boys will wrap up the series. The varsity boys, at least, will wrap up the series with the Warriors. Should be a big one. That one's going to be inbound behind number 10. Unable to get it there was Ty Cullen. And it will now be the Patriots ball under their own goal. So what do we do here? 24-21, 4:18 remaining in the third period. Good pass out to the top of the key. Wanted to take for three. 20 drives it in and drops it down. Great job there by Camden Crummy. Good decision by not putting it up for three and seeing the lane and taking it.
That was a great job attacking the basket there.
Now you see two's going to get a little bump in there, and now it's going to go against number 10 of your Patriots. That's going to go against Colin Shepard. There you see 13 over, and it's not going to stay with the Warriors. It will turn it over to your Patriots. Here comes number 20, comes across. Crummy looking for some help there underneath. It goes out to 10. 10's wide open. Whistle's blown. He drains it, but he traveled before he put up the shot there. Got to stop and get a little bit of that control. We talked about it earlier.
Yeah, he just took a little bit of a hop step there.
We're taking a break with them, guys. 3:45 remaining in the third period. 26-21. You're watching Fort basketball right here on FD Sports TV. Welcome back, everybody. I am Rich Yellman, the voice of your Patriots here on FD Sports TV. Alongside for the call tonight, Raymond Moody. Congratulations to our junior varsity ladies. A 38-23 victory earlier in the night to now go to 500 at 2-2. Our boys coming in here with a 3-1 record. They've led through most of the third period, but that may change with this shot. He's fouled on the way, and he got that one too. Man, you can't hit him when he's up that high. Just let him take the shot.
Yeah, you got to close out better. Just keep your hands up. You can't let your momentum carry him into the shooter.
23-26 is the score with 3:38 remaining. You're looking for now, a three-point play if he drains it.
Yeah, three-point play and possibly some big momentum shift here.
3:38 here is number one on the chart. Could be number one on the heart for the Hagler family watching. There's a shot up and no good. Rebound by 10. It rolls off of 10's ankles. And I'm kind of curious. He doesn't understand the call, but it easily kind of rolled off one of our guys' legs. It's the way it is.
Ball down, went off foot.
Here comes number 2. Cooper Biller going to look for 13. Good job there by 10, and he's losing that one. And it came our way, but we're not going to keep the ball. They should go back, I believe, to the Wando Warriors, who trail 26-23, 3:30 remaining here in the third period. 5 checking it in for the Warriors, over to 2. And there you see some hands. Good job there, but over the back, and now we'll see 2 with the ball as check that, that's 5, and it rolls off the hands of the Warriors. Wait for the call here, Raymond. What do you see? Just, again, a lot of aggressiveness. And it's going to go in the hands now of the boys.
Go to Wando here.
Wando, yeah. 5 going to check it in here, looking for some help underneath. There he goes to 10. Good defense by 33 of your Patriots. Slings it out to 5 for 3. Did he get 3? I give him the credit for 2. So 25-26. He was on that far side. Crummy over to 10. 10 there. Going to drive it around. 3 minutes remaining in the third period. Stop, drop, and misses it off the rim. Rebound, Warriors. Good defense there by your Patriots. And these referees are definitely getting their work in tonight. The whistles are blown. It's almost like the flags flying in football.
Yeah. Both teams playing a little bit out of control here.
Yes, sirree. A little bit of wilding out here on a Monday night. 2:53 remaining. 26-25 and a timeout for Stratford. Taking another one with them, guys. We'll be right back. You're watching FD Sports and your boys at the fort right after this. Hey, welcome back, everybody. 2:53 remaining here in the third period. 26-25. We've got the lead by 1. Bringing the ball in, I believe, right under our own basket. Because we need to kind of get this one in and get some momentum back in our hands. 24 on the inbounds over to 20. 20 going to drive it in. Crummy going to stop, drop, and get hit on the way up. Good defense, but not enough to get the ball back. 2:46. Wando gets it across midcourt, 10-2. 2 back out to the number 1 man. Back over here to 5. 5's got an open lane. Man, did he have nobody around him. It's 32. Got him there. And it's going to go out of bounds on the Patriots with 2:32. Inbound to 2, over to 1. 1's got it at the top. Drives it in, brings it back, loses it. Good hustle. And saving it 32-10. Here comes Crummy to 2, and he's throwing it in between some big guys. And boy, we got bodies all over the floor. 2:14, 26-25, and regroup. You see him slowing it down there, number 2. Cooper Biller going to get it out to 5. Caleb Greco now going to try to work some magic here, put some guys in position for the Warriors. Out there to three-point land they go. Gets it, number 2. Drained it from a mile, and that's Cooper Biller. Now they take the lead back for the first time since the first half, 28-26 with 1:46 remaining. Some tough passing going on there. And there comes number 5 for the Wando Warriors. He comes across. And you'll see them slow this game down a little bit here as here comes 5 back out to 2 for 3. Not even close as it hits it right in the front. And we getting some fresh bodies in here. 13 is going to check in. 1 and 3. So we'll see Darius Balaam, Cameron Clark, and Brandon Moore all coming in from the side. Still in the game, 32 is going to be Neiman Williams and Nick Pickering. Here comes 1. He's got a lot of pressure. Number 1 on the other side. Going to take it up and failed to get it through. It's going to be a rebound by your Patriots across midcourt. Out to 32 for 3. Going to bounce off the rim. Rebound there by the Wando Warriors. As you see 13 using that big body size to pull it down.
They did a great job keeping that ball away from the defender, getting the foul there.
1:03 remaining. We trail by 2, 28-26 the lead. Inbound pass to 13. Over to 5. 5's going to take it in. Throws it back outside to 2. He's had a hot hand tonight with some three-pointers. Whistle's blown. That's going to go against Wando, so they'll change possessions with 55 seconds remaining here in the third period. 28-26. We trail by 2. Clock starts.
Back to diamond to 1 here.
You see 1 going to check it over there, and you see the elbow going up. We got this one. 33. It's going to go against him, so it'll change possession.
Called a push off there. He went to the basket, and anytime you extend that arm, they're going to call that push off foul. 46 seconds. 2 is all alone. He drops it for 3. He got it again. Look at that, 31-26. The kid was wide open, and he didn't even take a second chance, and he took that one away. He's got momentum again as he stops it, and his hit were a travel.
Cooper Biller had an open shot there, didn't like the call as he was hit for a travel.
Yeah, he got a little out of control there. Fortunately for us, we got the travel. Now we get the ball back. Hopefully come down here and score and get some momentum going in this fourth quarter.
Here we go. Could be the final play here. 24 seconds in the third period. Trailing 31-26. Passes it out to 1. 1 back out to 12 for your Patriots. Going to set up the play with 15 seconds on the clock. Some skills there. Out to 33 for 3. No good. Too hard off the back there. Good pass to 13 underneath. And out again at 33. Not going to drop this time either. And that's going to fall short as well. So at the end of the third period, it is 26-31. We trail just by a few. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll bring you the final period of regulation as they're coming to you live from the fort right here on FD Sports TV. And welcome back, everybody. I am Rich Yeoman, voice of your Patriots here on FD Sports TV, alongside Raymond Moody for the call here tonight. We'll be back here in the fort, in the gym, Friday night, 6:30 tip-off. We'll get it to you a little bit early with a little bit of pregame here as the boys will be the only game under the lights on Friday night. Tomorrow night they are under the lights across the river at Wando at 6:30. Here we go. Fourth period underway. One's going to get the ball for your Patriots. He'll look for something, and it's blocked going on the way up by the Warriors. And here come the Warriors across midcourt. Number 2, Cooper Biller going to check it across the court. Use a little bit of dribbling skills there. Out to 1. 1 going to roll it over to 5. Good defense, and here you go. You just see some bodies there flying. What do you see there? Again, just aggressive basketball. Good basketball, right? Hustle in for the ball.
I tell you, the referees are letting the kids play tonight. I mean, there's a lot of contact going on out there. Yeah, that's just
and they
good.
say it's not a contact sport.
Exactly. But hey, you always got to teach the kids to play to what the refs are calling. If they're not calling fouls, you play aggressive.
Play through. 5:34. We trail 31-26. Your Patriots going to inbound it here by number 1, Darius Balaam. And you see the referees there trying to get the floor just right. Final 5:34 of regulation here in the fourth period. We've done pretty well tonight. 8-6 was the score at the end of the first. Took the lead going into the half at 22-19, and we trailed at the end of the third. So if it repeats, if the system works, we trail at the end of the first, we led at the end of the second, we trail at the end of the third, and, well, see what happens here at the end of the fourth.
Fourth to be decided.
It all comes down to this. 5:34, 31-26, 12 with the ball for your Patriots. McGill out there to 1 over to 13. He didn't see the ball in his hands, and he about lost it there. 13 on the way up. It's not going to drop. A big man underneath the 32. Turn around, and it goes with the Warriors. Hagler going to bring it across center court. Oh, there you go. The spin moves. Pops, drops, not going to happen. 4 going to get the rebound. Washington brings it down, hands it off to 12. Under 5 minutes we go. 13 underneath the basket. Nope, pulls back out to 1. 1 taking it for 3. Not going to happen. Good rebound by number 4, and that'll get us a little closer there. 31-28. We trail by 3. Good defense, as you see, over to 1. 1 there looking for some help on 13. Out of the hands of number 12. And there you see the ball around there. 4 going to lean into 1, and we'll see what we got there.
Got 2 shots coming our way there.
2 shots?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you look at number 4. He's got the size as a JV player that I would imagine you see our coaches on the varsity, like Coach McElveen over there, watching these young men, the feeder part of this program. of watching what in a few years what he'll be, of course, coaching up next, maybe even as early as next year.
Exactly. Definitely anytime you got size, as I heard it said, you can't coach size, or you can't coach size. Size is either talent, or you either have it or you don't. And so
no Stretch Armstrongs out here.
Exactly.
You young folks, look that up. That's Siri, what we're talking about. 31-29. We're back to a 2-point deficit here with 4:31 remaining here in the fourth period. I want to thank our athletic director, also the head football coach, Coach Steve LaPratt, for opening the gym tonight. Got our moms and dads behind us. You may be able to hear them. This is the first time they've had a chance to come in the gym this year. That's going to roll off the back of the rim. Rebound, number 13. Good defense there by your Patriots, and there you see a push-off. Not going to be called there. 2 there. Going to now try to set this one up at center court. You see a little bit of a... There you see it's going to go on the other side, and here come your Patriots. 4:14. 31-29. 20 going to bring it over to 1. 1 bring it across midcourt. Back over to 20. 20 going to drive it in the lane. Pulls it up. Drax it off the back. Not going to fall. Rebound. We'll see. It's going to go with the Warriors. It rolled out of the fingers of a Patriot. 29-31. 3:59 remaining here in the fourth and final period. 13 throws it across to 2. 2's going to try to set this one up. Back out to their 4. 4 going to drive in the lane. Slings it back out to 13 for 2. No good. 10 gets the rebound under between his legs. Good job there by 22 over to 12. 22 gets the ball again. Always got some traffic behind him. And it falls in the hands of number 1. Back over to 22. Check that. Number 12 back out to 20. Over to 4 for 3. Too hard, and 12 gets the rebound. 3:25, 1 for 3. Got it. The lead with that shot puts us back ahead, 32-31. Great shot there by number 4. Good rebound and defense. Got to get something out of that one. Rebound again. Falls short in the hands of the Warriors, and we got whistles blowing. 32-31. And I've watched a lot of basketball, but this might be one of the most aggressive games I've seen.
It's definitely been an aggressive game. It reminds me of the travel ball season, quite honestly.
43 remaining in the final fourth period of regulation as you're watching Fort basketball at the Fort right here on FD Sports TV. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we may or we may not be done in 2 minutes and 43 seconds because it is 32-31. Our Patriots with a lead and the ball coming from under our own goal. Checking it in will be number 1, Darius Balaam. He'll look for some love from 20. 20 sets it over to 10. 10 going to drive it in, pushes it back out to number 20. 2:36, 32-31. Looking for some help there to 10 for 3. No, sir, off the side. And down goes number 10. Whistles are blown, and I believe it's going to stay with the Patriots.
Yeah, they called a travel against the Warriors there.
2:29 remaining. Outside they go, driving in the lane. Off the rim. Got to finish that shot there. Falls in the hands of 5, and good hustle by Crummy. Underneath to the big man. Number 1, Darius Balaam puts it in for 2. 34-31, and some good defense again. As 2:11 under the clock here. 34-31. Here come the Wando Warriors for 3. Not going to drop, and a rebound. going for the Warriors, and we'll see what we got here as the whistles are blown. We're waiting for the call. It's going to go against 22 of your Patriots. Some contact under the basketball goal, I guess.
Yeah, they called that one on the floor. Looks like it's being taken out under the basket here.
22 goes out, 23 comes in. Isaiah Hooten checking in the game for our Patriots. You see some good defense by 10. Back out to 1 for the Warriors. Number 2 for 3, no good. Rebound Hooten. That's a way to come off the bench, young man, and they give it to number 20. And good hustle. It's going to stay with, nope, it's going to go the other way with the Wando Warriors. The young man slow to get up there. He'll walk it off there. Good hustle. And I will say this about both ball clubs. If these guys, Raymond, are really giving it 100%, we've got a minute 39. We've played a lot of basketball here tonight, but tonight, of course, with a 34-31 win, this game could go either direction. And momentum has shifted as much as the days of, I would say, the temperature here in a day like today in South Carolina. It's cold in the morning and miserable hot in the afternoon, and then cold again at night.
Exactly. It's been a great game to watch. It's always a good game when you see towels coming out because players are hitting the floor and they're going at it.
Here we go. Number 2 gets the ball for Wando. Wando going to set up a pick. Didn't work. Good job by Crummy as he's able to get up on number 2. Out to number 5 for the Warriors. He gets inside, gets it away. Good hands there. Number 1 wide open for 2. And Hooten going to get another one there, and some good defense there. As here comes 10. And they're going to get him for a charge.
Yeah, they called a charge on that one. That's a tough call there, but.
Well, I got to tell you something. Devin Yard is one of the best I've seen at planting himself like a tree. I mean, he almost demands with his feet stomp, and he just goes stiff right in the middle of the court.
Yeah, he did a good job of just taking the hit.
1:16 remaining, a 34-31 lead. Timeout. And we will stay here with them because we got some basketball to talk here. So you got a minute 16 seconds remaining here, Raymond, and we've seen this thing, like I told you, kind of like the season in the South here where it's hot 1 minute, cold the next, and that's kind of both teams. Momentum for a little minute over here shifts a little bit with the wind over here, and we're looking at a 3-point spread and a lead. Now, with that being said, what needs to happen, in your opinion, as I look here and think to myself, if you're the Patriots, we've got to slow down. We've got to demand a control of the basketball game. We haven't done that tonight, and if we do that, it throws these young men off of their game a little bit more, that they've, of course, been able to feed off of some of that energy.
Yeah, you're right, Rich. As far as the Patriots go, they need to make sure they're taking control of this game, slow it down, take what's given to them. If they got numbers, then you want to attack the basket. But if you don't have numbers, pull that ball out and just take what's given to you here and try to run some time off the clock.
The clock will either become your friend or your enemy in the next minute 16 seconds, the final 4th period of regulation here at the Fort. I'm Rich Yeldman alongside Raymond Moody for the call here tonight. Back under the lights next will be Friday night here at the Fort. We will be live on FD Sports TV at 6:30. Tomorrow night the boys travel to Wando and tip off at 6:30. Pass out to number 1. Back up to 5 for the Warriors of Wando. Out there to number 2. Cooper Biller for the Warriors setting this one up. AC number, look at that, almost took it away. And 13 drives it up. No good. Coming down with it. Under a minute we go. A 3-point lead. You see him telling him to slow it down. And there you see the fouls. We talked about that earlier.
Yep.
A well-coached up team over there, Wando, understands 48 seconds could be honestly the longest 48 seconds of this entire game from this point forward.
Exactly. You want to go ahead and get the fouls because they got to get that 7 fouls right now, and they're only at 5, so they want to go ahead and get fouls going.
Here comes 4. He wants some more. He's not going to get it as it rolls off his fingers and his knee. That's a big turnover right there as Wando forces it out of bounds off the kneecap of number 1 over to 10. Under 30 seconds. 34-31. Out to 2 for 3. He got it. Tied it up with 20 3 seconds. I told you it was going to be possibility of some free basketball, and with 34-34 tied here in the fourth period, that could tell the story of how important that ball coming off his leg was just moments ago.
Definitely. At that point there, that number 2 here has hit, I think, three three-pointers tonight. You got to find him on the floor with the time here and make sure he can't get off a clean shot.
Yeah, number 2, by the way, is Cooper Biller. He's the hottest three-pointer we've seen in an early season. This kid kind of, just has that magic touch, if you will. Rolls it off his fingers. It almost looks like textbook as he sets up, posts up, and then goes up in a perfect form and drains it from wherever he's at.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't seem rattled when he's taking that shot. He's confident in what he's doing, and he's putting it up and seems very confident in what he's doing.
34-34, 23.8. And this will be a huge inbounds for our Patriots, as they're going to have to keep control, keep the discipline, and stay focused, because, again, I can promise you Wando's going to do everything they can to disrupt any bit of positive motion here.
Wando's in their diamond and one half-court press here, trap again.
Checking it
their
in.
Guy in the middle.
Darius Balaam over there to 20. That's going to be Camden Crummy. Back over to Balaam. Back over to Crummy. And there's Crummy. He's taking it in himself. And 36-34. 10 seconds remaining. Number 2 loses it. And he's getting the whistles blown on him. Who they're going to go against?
It's not good for the Patriots. That puts them on the line 1-1.
This is a big one. 8.5. 36-34. And the man you don't want on the line is number 2. Cooper Biller there, and you hear the crowd getting loud here at the fort. Drains it. He gives himself a high five.
Making that first one, that's the big one right there.
8.5, 36-35. And he drains that one. Tied ball game.
Tonight.
Here we go. Final play of at least this period. Can we drain it with the final? And look at that one. Hustled by number 10, Ty Cullen. 0.2 seconds remaining. If they can get it in, it's going to be a bang-bang play. We said it right at the beginning of the fourth period, that we felt like this one could go into some free basketball. Wando wants a timeout on the far side, and he's getting it. 36-36. Staying here with you for the final second or two, or maybe another quarter, but when you look at it, we kind of saw this coming, where you saw the lead going back and forth. The simple mistakes becoming the biggest mistakes, though, to me tonight. And if I had anything early to take away from our Patriots, it's slowing it down a little bit more, playing that disciplined basketball, and stop trying to take too much. Take what they give us.
Exactly. We would cut down those turnovers. And right now, Wando did a good job of calling the timeout, making sure they got their plan to keep this shot from going in. With only 0.2 seconds left. Only thing you can get here is a tip in right now, so they're making sure that their big guys are down low and keeping that ball from going into the basket.
And there you hear the horn blowing. Now the possession is going to go for Wando. You see across the way there. This is going to be a quick one. Number 1 ready to get it in. Here's Balaam. Balaam over to 4. Overtime. We got free basketball. Get yourself a little extra popcorn, because we're about to pop another quarter into play here. And, again, opportunity. We had the lead. We did what we needed to do. But that roll off that knee, man, that played a big factor.
That was huge. That was definitely a turning point in the game there, especially when they came back down and got that big three-pointer.
36-36. I want to welcome you here to the fort. It's been a good one here on a Monday night. Congratulations to our ladies, who now improved to 500, 2-2 on the season. A 38-23 win to start the series against the Lady Warriors on the junior varsity level. Of course, our boys here in a fight amongst fights here between a Patriot and a Warrior here on 3 minutes goes on the clock. It's 36-36. Again, it's playing that disciplined basketball. and how much, again, we go back to the beginning where there wasn't much of a preseason, but it wasn't much of a preseason for either one of these teams.
Right.
So they're both dealing with the same deficit, right?
Yeah, they're both dealing with the same thing. Like I said earlier, one of the earlier games we had, not having that travel ball season cut
Right.
down to a lot of the basketball experience that some of these kids are getting. And so coming out here, they're coming in, I think this is game number 5 now
Right.
for them. And so we're still early in the season, and so turnovers are going to still be in abundance right now, but hopefully as the season goes along, we'll be cutting them down game by game.
And here we go for the jump ball. Number 1 for your Patriots will be Darius Balaam. You know they got the big man for them. Number 13 is going to be able to size up. No, check that. That's number 4. I apologize to Amari. Amari Washington gets the jump ball against their big guy, Devin Yard. 3 minutes. We are underway as the Warriors get it there. 36-36. Overtime here at the fort. Driving in, number 5 out to 2. He's been the hot hand tonight. Drives it in, no look underneath. Not going to happen. Here comes Amari Washington. Loses it on the way up, and it will stay with the Patriots with 2:39 remaining. And again, every little basket is going to make a major impact here during this period.
Exactly. Every possession counts right now, and they got to make sure we're taking care of the ball and getting good shots off.
13 looking to inbound it, throws up a prayer. Here comes 2, but not enough as Crummy wants it more. He gets inside, out to 4. Open shot for 3, in and no good. Crummy on the rebound, brings it back out, wants that shot, brings it up, no good. Good hustle there. We'll see who they're going to give it to. And I believe it stays. It will go to the Warriors, and Wando will check it in. Number 5 is Caleb Greco. Greco goes it into 13. Devin Yard. Yard gives it back to Greco, and he'll bring it across midcourt. 2:20, tied up at 36. Good defense by Colin Shepard. He's going to set him up there. There you see a pick there. Goes around outside. They're looking for that man in the minimum. Carried him out. Or did he get a timeout? I think he might have got a timeout before he fell out of bounds. Good job there by the coaching staff.
Exactly. That was a great call there. Make sure they want to take care of this possession here and make sure they keep the ball. So
it is a 36-36 tie, 2:07. A couple of key points here tonight. Free throws again have not quite as much of an impact as it did in the first 2 weeks. So you're seeing that rust kind of coming off. They still have to slow down a little bit there and really play into what that defense is giving them a little bit more, I feel like. And again, I know you've coached at multiple levels at this game, and while the game hasn't changed, would you say maybe the athletes have changed a little bit in the game?
I would say the game has changed a little bit as far as the strategy goes. Today in basketball, a lot of it's going to more of this positionless basketball where you don't necessarily have a true big man or whatnot, because a lot of these kids, a lot of these big guys, they can handle the ball and shoot the ball.
Right.
So, yeah, I would say the game has changed a little bit. We just have to do a better job of protecting the ball on our end and making sure that we're sticking to our game plan and doing what we've been taught.
Ty Cullen there charged on the travel, and it'll be changing it over there to 33, out to number 13. He's going to get a lot of heat on him, and it's going to sling it up to Crummy. 20. A lot of bodies around him there. They want it. Who gets it? Jump ball will stay with their Patriots. 154, 36-36 is your score here in the overtime. What a way to start the week in the series. A little extra basketball. Crummy going to get it here, set it up there. Out there to 10. 10's going to shoot it for 3. No good. Rolls off the back of the rim, and here comes number 1. Andre Hagler all the way, and open is 10 for 2. They take the lead with 132. Ty Collin, after getting hit with that travel, makes good out of it. And look at 2. He takes it away. Up against, and no good. Take that one away as 13 of your Patriots to 33. Back to 13. And coming all the way across is 13. Back over to 10. Setting it up as Colin Shepard. 107. We trail by 2. Overtime. AC directed some traffic. And the screen there worked, but they weren't able to drain any points. Under a minute, 38-36 is your score. Watch out for the clock as Five's got the ball for the Warriors. And there's a nice little hands opportunity inside to 10, outside for 2, no good. Rebound, gonna stay with the Warriors. Jump ball will stay with the Warriors, and it will. 32 seconds remaining, 38-36. As we've got some substitution. 4 checking out. Nope. 13 checking out. And 1, Darius Balaam checking in.
Wando's probably happy to get that jump ball there. They probably didn't want this shot there with the lead and 32 seconds to go.
Underneath the basket they go to 10. Underneath and no good. This could be a good one here. If we can get something out of it going across center court, he'll go Crummy all the way coast to coast and not going to drop. Did they get the charge on it? They didn't. They're getting 2. And I got to tell you, this is the one drill that they got to run over at Wando is to stay put and be a tree. Goodness gracious, I've never seen so many kids plant their feet and demand a charge.
That was a surprising call there. We got fortunate, got the blocking foul here. Got 2.
Here comes Crummy for 1 and good. 37-38. Welcome to the fort. This is what we like here on a Monday night. Under the lights, shooting some hoops. Got it. Tied it up. 22 seconds.
Right,
big time. Number 20, Crummy. Oh, the move there by 1, and he's going to drive it in the lane. Shoots it out, push it out to 5. 14 seconds here. Oh, number 2, Cooper Baylor is going to be the man that they want to put it in his hands. Throwing a little bit of dribbling skills there. Outside they go. Back out to 2. The final 4. 3, 2, 1. It ain't happening. And we're going to get some more free basketball. And it's amazing. We have played a ton of basketball, and it's like 0-0.
Yep.
I mean, isn't that wild?
I'll tell you what, you're always in for a treat when you get double overtime in a game.
We got Joe staying up late tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means. Good stuff here. 38-38 is the score. We're going to overtime number 2 at the fort. Again, want to say good evening here from the fort, from wherever you are, whether you're over in Wando, maybe you're one of our own Patriots watching us, hanging out with myself and Raymond here for the call tonight. We'll be back here on FD Sports TV on Friday night. 6:30 is the tip-off. It's a one-and-done game because the ladies are in quarantine along with the Stratford Knights. But we will, of course, definitely bring you the big game on Friday night. We'll hope our boys go on the road tomorrow night and keep doing what they're doing, as they are 4-0, by the way. Watched a very good game on Friday night. I took the trip with the boys over there to Stratford, and it was an impressive performance by them all. But Demetrius McKelvey, the 2-sport athlete, could be a 12-sport athlete, 23 on the board. Here we go for the jump ball. 13 wins the battle again for the boys of Wando. That is going to be Devin Yard. He'll poke it out to 1. Here's the hot hand to 2 for 3. Got it. You just got to give that guy everything you can if you're Wando. And that one's going to be a turnover there, and it's coming back with the Warriors. 41-38, 2:40 remaining in the second overtime. 41-38. The Warriors with the lead. 5 looking for some love. 13, and he's not getting it. We went against him there. He had a wide open man right in front of us there with number 13. How he didn't see Devin Yard sitting right in front of us, I'm not sure, but I got to give a lot of respect there to the Patriots. And that three-pointer was a really big deal. We'll see how much it, of course, plays a factor in about 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
I'm not sure what they called here. It looks like they got him on a
Wait a minute. He's getting to the line.
I'm wondering if the guy might have hit the ball across the line.
And that's not a guy you want at the free throw because this kid will make this a 2-point or a 3-point play. But there you go with a 38-42 lead. Got another one. And insult to injury because they're going to inbound it once again. So now 43-38. They inbound it here. They had the lead. 22 minutes and 40 seconds in the second overtime. 5 looking for some help. He's going to bounce it off of 13. We'll do it again.
Looks like Fort's got this play figured out.
Here we go out there to 10. 10's going to get it back out to 5. 5 over to 2. Ooh, 2 wanted to do something, but not yet. Here he goes, and he just looks like a man on a mission as he goes in the lane and rolls off the back. One of our own, number 33, out there to 2, top of the arc. He drives in the lane, but not that time. 10 takes it away. He's got some bodies. He slows it down, rolls it off his fingers, and get it in for 2. Big time. 2 points for your Patriots there, and a great job there by Colin Shepard.
The big time steal, big time score right there. Hopefully that's just some momentum our way.
Here comes 5. He's going to come alive across to the other side of the court. Caleb Greco. Greco now going to go in the middle of the paint there. Pushes it out to 10 and travel in. Will get us the ball with 1:55 and a 43-40 deficit. Here comes number 20. Camden Crummy. Crummy drives in the lane, pushes it out. Oh, he had a shot, but he didn't take it. 13 out to 33. 33 back to 13 for 3. No good. And a good rebound by 1. He takes a step. Did he take too many? And I'm afraid he did. And they'll inbound it there. 5 to 13 to 2. And they do put it in their man's hands. It's been kind of their captain tonight. 128, we trail by 3. 43-40. Out to number 1. Keep your eyes on number 2, though, because trust and believe me, they want it in his hands. Great job by 10. Across the center court they go. Into 10 and in again. It goes for 2. Great job, Colin Shepard. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the kind of baller you want in double overtime. We're down by 1. 20 stays on him, under a minute. 58 seconds. Keep your eye on the clock, and they're going to turn it over. Yes, sir. 43, 42, 56 seconds. We got a basketball game, and you can see in the background the support of our other teams. That's the varsity boys behind them. Behind us, you hear the crowd of moms and dads. And you might even look to the door because you can see Coach McElveen. This is the kind of night we expected.
Exactly. A lot of energy in the building here tonight.
Right.
Great game.
Couldn't have drew it up any better. You bring moms and dads in, you give them some free basketball.
There you go.
Good stuff here, guys. I will say this. I had a chance yesterday. I got a chance yesterday to do something I've never done before. 2020 is bringing a lot of ups and downs. But yesterday, Joe and I, and the crew over there, of course, of PEARLtvsc, we actually got a chance to do the parade right here on TV. Wow. And I've emceed some things, man, but never have I ever got to call out Santa Claus's number. So I gave him a thumbs up. Let's see if it brings me anything on the 25th. That should be worth something. I'm looking for that PlayStation 5 and some Madden.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Well, if anybody can do it, it's him.
He's the man.
He's the man.
He's the man.
I'll take some, NBA, 2K, whatever. Here we go, Crummy over to 33. This is a big one here. Looks it back to Crummy. Getting underneath the 33. Bounces it off the ground underneath. And, careful. What do we got? Inside the lane.
About 3 seconds in the lane there.
Oh, that's a big one. 44 seconds. We're going to need another one. Who's got the hot hand in the white jerseys tonight? 40 seconds is now on the clock. We trail by 1. 43-42 across midcourt comes number 5, Caleb Greco, setting him up as 24. Ashton Washington's got the call. Up and out. Taking off some time off the clock. 25, 23, 22. That's a big one. Here comes 10 across the 1 and in for another one. That is a 3-point play opportunity. at the fort. 16 seconds remaining. 44, 43. Oh, yes, sir.
That's a big-time play right there.
Darius Balaam, like that, showing up and ready to show out with 16 seconds. Man, this is the night these fellas can build on. Get this one and you make it a gamer. No, sir, rims out, but the rebound and up and with it, good. He says, I don't want two, I don't want one, I want two, and he took it. 3-point lead for your Patriots. 3 seconds remaining. 1 second remaining. No good. And like that, the boys win. 46-43. You got to give it to him. Darius Balaam, player of the game. It took one shot. He made a few shots. And with that, we'll take in now a 4-1 record. We take the early game against the boys on the other side of Wando with a 46-43 lead in double overtime. I got to tell you with you, Raymond, I called some football, I've called some basketball, and I've called some baseball, but this, ladies and gentlemen, was some good game.
That was a great game. Great job by Fort. Just keep sticking with it, stay after it, hustle right there to the very end, making big plays when it counted. Yeah, I tell you what, you can't ask for more out of the players than that.
That you can. Congratulations to our boys and our girls tonight. Our girls, by the way, winning big, 38-23. Our boys winning big, 46-43 in double overtime. We'll be back live under the lights right here on FD Sports TV on Friday night, 6:30 tip-off as we get the boys and the varsity underway, guys. Take care. Have a great week, and until Friday night, God bless.